Welcome back, everybody.
Howdy.
We figured some stuff out, so fortunately, disaster's been averted.
Yep.
We can still go as planned.
And we had to shovel things around and then reshovel things around, and now we're back in the same spot. Which is good. We're here. Back with Battle Network 6. Previously, we dealt with a clown and gained a whole lot of like new systems available to us that give us a lot of cool abilities. A lot of the meat and potatoes of what 6 has to offer kind of thrown at us.
Yeah, to sum it up, Megaman put God into his body because he figured that was a great idea.
Yeah, we like, so we got these cool, like, ancient Psy beasts somewhere in the internet, and they're like, they got woken up, and we through listening to a conversation that Dad was having, found that Megaman has a built-in, like, high encryption algorithm, which is how there's a human soul in there. Like, and so the thought was, well, we can use that to capture, you know, Gregar, right? Which is probably a good idea when you have a human soul stuck in there, too. But
oh yeah, it was an incredibly good idea. Dad was definitely very happy that we did that.
Yeah, it was a good bit. We had a good time with it. We got to have our hub moments in the middle of the game. We also got to play.
Mr. Match was a bro. Mr. Match and Heatman saved our asses.
Oh my god. We show up to Mr. Match and we're like, Mega Man is dying. Like, my brother is dying on the floor. I need your help. And Mr. Match is like, I will throw down for his life. Like, you've got it. So now, after all of that said, we're in a new, you know, scenario chapter. We just met a new teacher, who was kind of running around. We have so many new teachers in this school. But the big thing is we learned that there's a operator Navi selection test that the winning Navi is going to get to be in a copy bot during the expo, doing like, you know, like helping people around, showing people around the expo. But like, it is a very easy way for us to let Mega Man have a day out. And it would be great if we could hang out with our brother at the expo. So
yeah,
we want to go and deal with that as quick as we can. And by that I mean we're going to talk to everybody else. Like a little schwan here. Stop. We can't do this a bit more.
No, not again. We already had to explain this.
Yeah, that's what it is. Just a continued What's Fortnite bit.
$19 COD for Fortnite. Who wants it?
Okay, but we gotta run. Before we do that, though, we're gonna stop over at the shop. What? No security bots, huh? Okay.
By the way, is that one copy bot that's kind of like hanging out on the top floor, just still there?
Yeah, that was gone for a moment. Only a moment. It is there. It was like a single, like, bit where it was gone.
Yeah.
Alright. Yo, how's it going? Oh. Yeah, right. Let's cross heat v heat. We kind of have He-Man's number here, huh?
Yeah.
All right. What else we have? Heat Beast.
I do love that. Like, he's just, like, grabbing the ground to ground himself while he's firing.
Sorry, buddy. Oh, no! Fine.
But not even ice can penetrate my cloak of flame.
Whatever, I'll just buster you down. S rank, 29 seconds. 30 seconds is the line for those.
Okay, so in Opera Omnia, rest in peace.
Yeah, rest.
Rubicante had a Rubicante's like a meter generating move was Absorb Blizzara, where he casted Blizzara on himself while the cloak was up.
That rules. All right. That's a very cool like setup move. Rest in peace. Damn that.
God, yeah, like, you want to talk about a game that I had no real issues with back to back. It was just,
yeah.
down in its prime.
Way too scary. The net, it's too scary. They're
Hey,
like,
you know what? I'm with this kid.
there's like 3 different types of like ancient gods living out there. All right. Need new chips. Oh, yeah, so here's what I want. Okay, no nude requests on the board. That was what I wanted to check. However, the other thing we can do, we can do a little banner pulling. We can do a little bit. You know, like maybe we'll get something cool here. Ooh. Hold on, how many of those do I have? Yeah, just a little bit of gambling. Tiny little gamble.
Just a touch.
Okay, that's my third longsword L. It's the wide sword that we're missing multiple copies of if we want to do Lifeblade, right? So, so that's a good pull. It's just we need wide sword to go with it. Anyway, little gambling. What? Who are you, buddy?
Fire off piercing shell.
Fire off piercing Iron Shoal 1. Yeah, this is absolutely a little fella.
Oh, hey, by the way, do you want to know who voiced Rubicante?
Who voiced Nakamoto?
It's Norio Wakamoto.
Wakamoto! Yeah, I had to think about it. I'm like, wait a minute. Awesome.
And yes, he does do like the weird bug grunts when he's doing stuff.
Excellent. Alright. Oh, yeah, this is the going road. We have a couple of these. This is the pushback. I think
I
there's
was
a
playing yeah, like I was playing Megaman X6 with Taxidermy, and I remember just like talking about, yeah, by the way, High Max is voiced by Norio Wakamoto. It's a fucking crime.
This bull.
This bull.
Yeah. Yeah. This bull. You're gonna be here for the next 5 minutes.
Here's $20, Mr. Wakamoto. Phone it in. Can you imagine telling Norio Wakamoto to phone it in? You fuck.
Check out this bird statue.
Doesn't.
Really really makes you think.
I don't know, man. I think like a bird flying could also symbolize the bird fucking off away from the city because it's doomed. Like, I don't know, man.
The bird is the symbol of Central Town.
The bird is the symbol of cowardice because it moves away from the location. That bird stole my credit card.
This is a very normal activity to be doing. I do this all the time where I just stare at a servbot face. Like this,
I mean,
this is an extremely like normal day-to-day activity that Mom does. Like I understand it. Yeah.
What do you think you're doing right now?
You can do the same. Yeah, no, I'm being completely legitimate. Like you can also stare at the servbot face right now. It's right there. The hours set aside for disassociating while looking at them. That's why she's like, wait, what? School's out? Oh, shit. I've been here for the last 2.5 hours.
Yeah, son, I don't know. The Roombas do all the cleaning. I just have all the time in the world to stare at this one picture.
Yeah. Do we have mail? We do have mail. Right, Yai sent us an email immediately like, hey, what the fuck? Obviously you're involved in this, right? And Dex and Mail also heard about like, hey, you good? He's Megaman, he's gotta be fine.
Also, hey, Cyber City's having that big old expo in a little bit. Wouldn't it be like bad for this thing to leak to the press?
It was too big not to, right? Like you can't keep a story that big in.
I know, but still, like that's.
Hey, Fargle, thanks for the bits, and Massimoff, thank you for the sub. All right, roll 2. What's rolls 2 number like? Let me check roll 2. Is it? Whew. Hello? Double? Is that what I'm seeing? 4 rolls? Yeah, that's double.
Wow.
Yeah, okay. What are we at for... I do have 1 Mega Chip slot left. Heatman, Blastman, Fireman, Django. So we can put roll 2 in here. Roll is a little off, like...
5,000 years of Django.
Yeah. Roll's a little off, code, but, like, that's fine. 1,000 years Django. Oh, God. Alright. Anyway, we are headed, to the cafe to enter the Navi selection contest. Which may or may not be some sort of tournament, who can say. Maybe it's just a cool, like, thing we do over at the cafe. Yeah, I love all of our damage just being nonsense in this game. It rules.
Just nonsense in a way that, like, feels good and does not, like, make you feel bad for using those resources.
Yeah. There's our Reflector A back. Alright. What's up? Can I get a coffee? Yeah. Ooh. Whoa. Okay. Hold on.
Dial these numbers.
82564-319. 82564-319. 82564-319.
Write that down in your copybooks, children.
I'm writing it down in my active memory for the next 30 seconds so I can remember to put it in here. 8, 2, 5, 6, 4. wrong way. 319. You know what? Thanks. Sweet. A+. Would take again. I hate having to buy these.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, how many of those are we sitting on? Oh, we just have like 3 of them sitting on. All right, I'm sure there's like 2 or 3
Still
of these.
valuable, yeah.
Yeah, I think there's like 2 in the world we just haven't used yet, you know? Like, can we read the newspaper? No, that's just looking at the kitchen. All right. But yeah, love to be buck wild strong. The part that I'm most excited about with being like buck wild strong is that like I know that this version of the game has its post-game return extant, and I want to see what like buck wild strength versus like this game's post-game looks like, you know?
Oh yeah.
All right, hey buddy.
Granted, I still wish that they were able to put Serenade in.
Yeah. All right. Oh, hey, we're here.
Speaking of which, as it turns out, people were able to find Serenade in one more Battle Network game.
The other thing I was gonna mention is that they had like these little like funky looking plushies. I forget they're a specific type where they're like a little bean, like a little bug, little plushie.
Oh, like a little bean, like a head bean.
Yeah, like a head bean, and they had like it's like
yeah, I have 2 of them on my desk.
Yeah, there's like a Proto Man one, Chod one, and then a Serenade one that they like recently were like releasing.
Yeah, I got these 2 from a friend of mine. They are Orologia from Grand Blue Fantasy. Both their genders, because Orologia is gender fluid.
Rad. Alright. We gotta be the best Navi in Cyber City. Alright, here's today's event. Okay, so this isn't... We're not in battle time. The first thing is a Cyber Seal.
I love that every single Battle Network has to have a time where, like, everybody is tasked to go do, like, a weird bullshit quest.
Yep. Alright, so we have to find the Cyber Seal. Yeah, that's just a part of how these games work, is there always has to be some sort of nonsense. Oh, okay, that's all the HP maps. Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which, like, we have the Cyber Seal, and then we have the Cyber Seal.
The trick is knowing what power that you are wielding under the hood. And knowing exactly, like, how to parcel out content that will demand that of the player.
Zorged.
Like, Nintendo has several good examples of this, right? Where, the main game is, pretty straightforward and simple, and, like, if you just want to finish the main game, then that's something that can be done by, like, all audiences.
Kirby
but if you
games
want
come
to,
by
like,
there.
yeah, if you want to 100% the game, then it's gonna get really fucking hard.
Yeah, like, yeah, Kirby is the first one that comes to mind on there, where it's like, like if you're doing normal Kirby things, it's not too bad. Walk. But yeah, we have a lot of power. Did you hear there was a huge riot here? Buddy, I don't think it's that much of a mystery what happened here, but okay, that's fine.
Well, we didn't find any smoking guns yet. We did find a smoking crater.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
I was also going to say that a Metroid Zero mission is a very good example because, like,
Ooh.
they don't expect you to do a whole lot of, wild shit with the shines, with, like, speed booster, and then once you're in the end game and going for, like, all the pickups, yeehaw, they expect so much wild shenanigans with the shines.
Yeah, some of the missile packs, like, have, like, some very high-octane needs. Checking out Mr. Progs.
I'm thinking about the, like, that one temple area where it's just like, Mr. Prog.
Yeah.
We're here.
We're up here, Mr. Prog.
I agree about Mr. Prog.
We can just stand up here and Mr. Prog watch.
Yeah, appreciate the progs as they work.
Yeah, but
I was gonna say that
yeah.
one temple bit in Zero Mission, like right after you get all your stuff back, like in order to get one of the missile pickups, they have like this crazy like tower climb where you are constantly like zooping up slopes in order to maintain your charge.
Yes.
That's the kind of thing that I do appreciate, like being able to know when to hold back so that it doesn't make the rest of the game completely inaccessible, but also just like having a firm understanding of what kinds of mechanics the game is capable of and how to demand it out of the game.
Yeah. Django has hit them with a motorcycle, right?
Or a pile driver, whatever comes first. Sure.
I love this stupid gun. The Django stuff is always. The revival of the Siamese. It's true. People posted it on the boards. Evil spirit. The net was crawling with evil spirits. Remember, there were just ghosts hanging out? AG was another game with a low skill requirement, high skill. Yeah, if you were doing like any of the like either like challenging bits where you're trying to find all the ribbons, or playing with just the reflector and doing like the pacifist run, or like specific like boss fights had like really different challenges. It was a really cool game. I love that game.
Yeah.
I noticed the ghost and I left. I'm out. Peace. Peace. I ain't touching ghosts. Everyone called it a riot. Weird. I guess, no, that makes sense because like it like stole the souls of all the Navis and then a bunch of ghosts were like flying around, right? We had problems. Evil spirits. I heard this from a friend. The cause of everything lately is actually the return of the Siamese. I mean, they're right.
Yeah.
My friend heard it from his dad. My dad works at Scilab. Love a good my dad works at Nintendo.
Yeah.
Are the Siamese like real? What
I
happened?
miss that aspect of like schoolyard rumors. These are the sorts of things that will inherently have to disappear with the advancement of technology, but at the same time, there is just kind of like a joy of watching people just like come up with all sorts of wild bullshit, either through just being a lying kid or just picking stuff up through the telephone game.
Mm-hmm. Everyone's hearts have suddenly become cold. Now we got Expo soon. Okay, so
also, you know what? Like, you know what a phrase that we haven't heard in a while?
What's that?
That would be applicable here. Like, you remember when no one would shut up about dark energy?
We were huge on dark energy in 5 and 6, and look, here we're back to like, again, we're back to more like 3, where we're like, here's a weird thing that was created when the net was really young, sort of stuff, right? Like that was what Alpha was. It's like here's this weird proto-internet piece. Dang, congrats, Kobe. I'm gonna put my Navi in the Navi selection tabs. Semi-supernatural part of the internet? Yeah. Yeah, we don't have, like, dark energy, dark Megaman going on here.
My Navi's gonna make me the most famous 60-year-old man in the world. What's your Navi's name? Jeff.
Jeff. Good luck, Jeff. Like, some of us will be rooting for you, Jeff. I'll attempt to believe in you, Jeff.
It's kind of like how I want Mick to have like a Navi
I know.
that's not just a Jeff, but at the same time, Mick's Jeff exudes a lot of personality.
Yeah, like it. Ooh, I cannon. Like, oh, I have to go the other way if I want to go this way.
Yeah, throw your head back and scream Tyola to the heavens. Or whatever the fuck they were on about. I've never played those games. Is it bad for me to be in Battle Network 6, 3 games in, and just admit that I've never played Boktai?
Nah, like, the reason they didn't localize it is because they also weren't localizing all the Boktai games, so, like, you know. Think about the main villain of the Miami Connection is just named Jeff. I was not able to catch that last night, but I have seen Miami Connection. It is a wild journey.
They're just
only through peace can we.
Yeah. I was just thinking about like us going through the Haunted Mansion in 4, and they were talking about like this very like space funeral-ass description of vampires in the same way that they are criminals. Vampires are a cowardly and superstitious lot. They are weak against Bibles.
It's true, you know? Obviously. Okay. So we've gone through Aqua 1. Oh, we get the... man can't hit these. That's fine. I can Beast in the position for these. I think Beast like auto. Yeah, Beast can auto position for those. That's good. That's one of the other very powerful things about Beast mode is like it jump. So in a way, interestingly, Beast mode is a proto version of Star Force.
Beast mode, baby.
God, because like, so in Star Force, you're on the same grid, but rather than having the 3x3 on your end and the 3x3 on the other, you're on the last 3 tiles, and it's vertical. The other 5 are up, and you're like attacking into the other folks.
Right.
And like, so when you're using things that would be like you do like step forward stuff like that. So I don't actually know where we're going. I'm just going through this area looking for...
Yeah, no, being able to position Gun Del Sol is incredible.
Right. Yeah. Oh, hey, speaking on the locker.
Well, would you look at that?
Wide blade. That's not wide sword. What is that? That's the big one? Whoa.
Sure is, and it's on a good code.
It's not a code we're using. Like, I'm using B on Reflector. Okay. Sure. I'm gonna slowly bring A code out of this. Let's see if we have other stuff on B that I like that we can put in right now.
So, like, speaking of God, you and I were talking about, like,
Yeah?
current developments in Pokemon TCG Pocket.
Yes. Sorry, I love your
saying. God loses to Sudowoodo, directly punching them in the nuts, taking them out entirely.
Yeah, Sudowoodo punches Arceus and it's over. It's gone. Sorry, I'm just... your segue of speaking of God. Like... But yeah, like, the Pocket had a new set yesterday? Yesterday?
Yes.
Yesterday.
A couple days ago.
Yeah,
It was
like
on the 28th.
Okay.
They announced it in the Pokemon, like, news thing, whatever.
Yeah. So... Yeah, like, you can just... You know what? It's time to punch, like, Sudowoodo hits for 20 damage, plus 30 against an EX, and then Arceus is weak to fighting, so plus 20, so you get 70 damage against 140 health, which means that Sudowoodo will just 1-2 uppercut, like...
Yeah. Like, that's kind of the big thing. If Sudowoodo gets out very early in the round, then that deck is just cooked. Arceus and Dialga are not going to get fast enough to beat out Sudowoodo. Sudowoodo is just going to cause too many problems for that deck to function properly. That's not to say that Arceus and Dialga are a bad deck, far from it. They are crushing it against most other decks. It's just that Sudowoodo is the hard counter.
The funny answer is Sudowoodo, which is great. Bees. Bees. Alright, what's our goodie here? Pile of cash. I'll always take pile of cash. The trick about pile of cash is that there's always things to spend it on. Even if, like, you run out of, like, chips you might want that are, like, in stock somewhere, having access to, just having cash to, like, turn into chips, and then turning those chips into, like, the chip trader or something like that. Yeah,
no, it's always an appreciable resource. It's just that sometimes it fucking sucks when you're trying to, like, just get a good chip and you just end up...
Yeah, you end up with $300 instead, and you're like, well... Ding. Gotta bring a line up.
Anyway, I guess the lesson here is that, like, TCG Pocket is in a very good spot right now. And there are a lot of fun decks that I want to use.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Can Django drive over a hole?
Yes.
Goodbye. I can't believe Django just fell in a hole.
Why can't he just ramp it?
That's too rude. Megaman, you can't be that rude to the Met. Okay. Anyway, I think this is... Let's find that cyber seal. Let's go find the real seal and see if we can find a cyber real seal.
I do love the Skytrain.
I love, yeah. Public transit, that's just these little sky trains.
Yeah, no, that is my leftist ass just like looking at public transit and pogging.
King of Water SP.
I forgot that they had like that series of fishing games on the Game Boy. Yeah, Legend of the River King and all that shit.
Oh yeah, I played the heck out of the like. It wasn't a Game Boy Color game, but it was like a Game Boy game that could be played on the Game Boy Color.
Mm-hmm.
We can go in these. Yakuza consumable? Yeah. Fish.
Big.
Goodbye. Alright, but for real, is there like a seal comp? That's what I want to... You're selling things. We got Turtle, Nautilus, Big Mullamulla. Okay.
Good news, everyone. We were successfully able to contain the Psybeasts. They broke free.
Wait, what? Alright, hold on. If I think I have... Yeah, I have a double shot C. Let's go ahead and trade this off. We get a High Boomer V. Hi, Boomer. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's actually pretty damn good.
Huh. Okay. Yeah.
140.
Even in V, that's still a
Yeah.
very good ship on its own.
Yeah. Like, that's 140 and it does a big circle. Okay. New awesome water EX. This is also a Yakuza, like if we're playing like Yakuza Pirate.
Wait, stop! You're drinking hydrogen peroxide. But it's water, Mega Man. It's H2O2, the sequel to water.
a sequel to Water. This is, I think, the one that goes to the internet. Yeah, okay, that's Aquarium Age. Can I go and popcorn yet? Popcorn! Popcorn shop.
What are you even going to use popcorn with? It's 20 mult and you're already on anti-8.
Look, it's negative. I'm not getting rid of it. Like, anyway, hi!
Yeah, negative for 5 turns.
Welcome! Corn is back!
I've missed you.
Corn virus real. Anyway, they're hilarious. Corn virus
Oh God, they do the
rules.
little popping noise
Yeah,
too.
corn virus is so good in this. Like the little pop, pop. Sweet, free agent.
Gentlemen.
Behold. Corn. Alright.
Oh, hey. This is very nice. I am kind of hungry. It's not different at all, is it, Steve?
Alright. Dead. Corn deleted. Alright, corn shot 1. Damage enemy with corn.
You know, man, I kind of think a lot about the end of the Aqua Teen Hunger Force movie where the villain's master plan was he was going to have everybody kill each other so that he could take all of their real estate and build a super powerful gem, except they all rent, yeah.
So, I want you to appreciate looking at corn here. Like, obviously we have the very great art for our chip on the right. Please take a look at the, like, tiny art on the arrow on the left here. This very tiny corn.
Yeah, that's very lovingly done.
This, like, 8x8, like, no, that's 10x10, I think, on that little spot for corn.
Anyway, here's corn shit.
I've got a secret rival. I hate the fish sticks program shop. Everyone knows popcorn is better.
Look, man, we make jokes about under shit all the time. Nothing's sacred here.
Alright, let's see if we can get a couple corns. They have such a good pop to them, you know?
They really do.
Okay, we got K as well, so we have a couple different codes we can get popcorn in.
That's not just something you could wrench out of the GBA's graphics card. You actually have to work to put that in there, and I appreciate that effort.
Alright, can I punch them all at the same time? Ah! Fine.
No dice.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that corn advance?
There's corn advance?
Can I do advanced corn? Like, this is 3... Generally, a program advance is like, you know, 3 chips on the same code relatedly, or like the same chip.
Well, you need to
ABC.
try.
Yeah. Let's take out the... We have some, like, jank in here. Let's cut that jank for corn for now. What was the other jank piece? Barrier rate 100. Alright. One thing we can do to make this a little easier, I can change my tag chip so that if L corn shows up, then K corn also shows up. So we get those two corns simultaneously. That means we can draw the other corn too. By the way, I just want to note how much damage we do in this spot.
Uh-huh.
So, we're in heat mode, heat cross. So our fire chips get plus 50. We're on grass, so fire chips do double damage. Our opponents are grass, so they take double damage. And if we can get into, like, if we're out and able to do a counter and get double damage on top of double damage on top of double damage.
Slyo, no, stop. You're going to overflow.
How much double damage can we do? How big of... how much
No, man,
popcorn
stop.
can we
This isn't Blotro. You can't get scientific notation damage.
You were just telling me that my jokers weren't good enough here, but we got a lot of mult going on. I'm feeling it, you know?
I was just saying that popcorn is not going to work with your build. You already locked into Flush 5. I don't know what to say.
We can try it out. We oh God, I always being Blotro brained. It's just how it is. So like the fire that we have and the that damage and the double damage are exclusive, but like plus 50 and double on a 60 are pretty close to the same thing anyway. It's chips versus bolt, you know? Oh, okay, hold on.
Yeah. By the way, did you see Ty's birthday stream where he like laced together the stupidest fucking flush house roll?
I did, yes. Alright, what we're doing is we're just gonna be throwing chips for a while. I want to try and get corn power.
Oh no, I have too many holographic lucky aces with red seals on them.
Let me buy a card and it's a steel card with a red seal on it. Easy. Easiest pack open of my life. Like
holy fuck, man, it is so stupid.
If only we could be so lucky.
I think my favorite part was when he got like the negative copy of like that one legendary Joker, the one that like makes negative consumables.
Yes. Alright, we're waiting here.
And his just like his top right hand screen was like a solid wall of Saris cards.
Alright, I know that I'm supposed to be finding a cyber seal, but I'm having a lot more fun messing around with popcorn for the moment, so we're gonna do that for a bit.
Oh, for sure.
Damn it. Keep trying.
That's right, keep it coming.
We're just dodging popcorn. Nope. Yeah, we don't have add as a thing, so like getting through this is a little slower. Part of our like you know, change up in the systems. Uh-huh. 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 It could be the bottom chip. Any card could be the bottom card of your deck, you know?
Anything can happen.
Any card could be the bottom chip of our deck. We just have to keep dodging popcorn for a while. Pog. Popcorn. Popcorn.
Popcorn. I don't know about this one.
Any chip can be the bottom chip.
Oh my god. They really put their backs into these wonderful little things.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh my god, okay. J. K. L. Program Advance! Corn Fast Alpha!
Corn Fiesta!
Oh good, you're right, that's Corn Fiesta. Alright, time for Corn Fiesta. Wah!
Yo!
I saw that as Cornfest Alpha, which made me think of Cornfest Beta and Cornfest Omega. Like, how many Cornfests can you have?
Yeah, if Fiesta's such a great party, then why can't we have FSB?
Alright, we don't get a chip for that. That's fine. Corn Fiesta. Okay. I don't...
Yeah, no, alternate joke. What are your jobs for the 4-corn Fiesta?
Four corn. Fiesta. Oh my god. Let's get more. Let's get some more of these. We can build with this. It's hard to build. So those program advances in particular, the ones that are 3 of the same chip, are a lot harder to like build up because you like the way they end up working. You only have 4 of that chip in your folder, and so you can't like have like 4, 4, 4 of different chips.
Yeah, they make you go hunting for the crystal shards, but instead of crystal shards, they're popcorn kernels.
Alright, let's leave popcorn for now. The popcorn fiesta.
Well, that's actually fine. I was running low on popcorn jokes. I was prepared to go as long as it took. As long as you were staying in there. Oh, is it time for more gun to soul? Well,
no,
don't mind if I do.
I thought our limit was 4 in this game.
Well, now your limit is 5.
Frick. Okay. Well, I need to stop selling down to 4 then when I'm doing traders. Okay, good to know. I wonder if that, I've just been so used to 4.
Is it limit of 5 or does Regmin let you exceed the
based
cap?
on MB size? Oh boy.
That makes sense, but also, yo.
Okay, okay. So that means I have to, like, differently hold different... What? Hello? Help me out! Can you delete my virus?
Delete my virus?
Ooh, help me out, help me out, help me out! Who cares about weaknesses? Weaknesses are fake. Never heard of them. Darn it! Oh. Ooh, Bufra.
Have we seen a Bufra salesman yet?
No. Okay. Alright. Where the hell am I going for a cyber seal? I know we've got the big seal.
Did they give you any hints as to where it is?
Is it just the big seal in there? Or is it the spot over...
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I know it's in the aquarium. I just have to remember where we're going for... Because here's our big seal. Oh, it's just the entry comp there? Okay.
Alright.
Here I am checking every comp but the one that is correct.
The problem is that you brought up, oh, what if it's the cyber seal? And I was like, oh my god, this game would do that.
Yeah. Because here's the seal show. About... I just came over here and didn't, like, use this. I just walked over here. Oh, so we need to find the seal. Yes. Yes? Hello?
Good.
Get out? I ain't having any of this? This is a joke. It was just a joke.
It's
It
a
was
prank, bro. It's a prank.
Frank, come on now. Come on, it's a prank. Joke, please. I'm sorry, okay? It's a prank, it was a prank.
We're like,
I'm sorry. Goodbye.
we're like, Alan just kind of like rips at the skeleton. The skeleton's like, okay, no, I'm sorry. I fucked up.
Alright, hello. One moment. Alright, I'm back.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I was specifically thinking not about this area with the cyber seal. I was thinking about the seal, the like computer in front of the seal, right? Bees? Bees. I'm gonna get you with 100 bees. Are they like chilling out here somewhere?
Real talk, I am kind of hoping that you can make good use out of the corn PA.
Yeah. We might have to get more corn, and then maybe if we can corn Fiesta a couple times in like a fight against like we can use that as like an electric answer, you know? Because it's wood elements, so like
It's wood, yeah.
So yeah, if we run into it's like we're in like the power plant or something, like good time to break out corn Fiesta.
You know like, I know we're talking about like pseudo-wudo a lot lately, but I keep forgetting the one thing about pseudo-wudo is that it's not grass.
But
That's the point.
hangs out with Trevenant. So just not chilling here, huh?
Yeah.
It's not by the... Maybe in this area? There's no seal.
Yeah,
here.
how many times is Cloudman gonna get resurrected in this one?
When's Shade Man showing up? We will destroy Shade Man with corn. It's not like...
Unfortunately, Shade Man is contractually obligated to show up as long as Django continues to be a collab.
It is just always on the same banners, you know?
Yeah. Just kind of fishing for prompts over there.
Oh, yeah. Because, like, my thought initially was this spot right here. I thought, like, this would be something we could jack into. And then that would be, like, where our cyber seal would be. But that's clearly not it. This is the TV. We have the popcorn. Those are the only spots in here. And they weren't in the aquarium comp with Dive Man, so... Where... Are they just on the net? Like, proper? There's not like any other points in here that I'm missing.
It is indeed possible.
No, on the outside, there's the plushie spot. There's this one as well. Might as well check it while I'm here. But this is just the water comp. Oh, okay. Alright, hold on.
Hybrimmer V.
Grab Revenge Eye. Okay. So this is the... Like... Yeah, bust them up for all the stolen squares.
Interesting. You just suck up all the tiles and spit them back out.
Yeah, this is
probably got some good ideas. Pay for water. Why the fuck would you do that?
That's why they sell it as like the Hyper Water EX Turbo Edition, you know? Alright. Just gotta get a little Mets lined up. Hello. Well. Alright, then I'm just completely missing where this is supposed to be then, if it's not the aquarium either where the seal... Like, so does it mean by... It doesn't mean like cyber seal, like the seal where, like where the Psy Beasts are, because there was nobody near the Psy Beasts. We went and checked that out.
Right.
It's true, we're gonna have to use every brain cell for this one. We gotta... This truly is the intellect one. I'll jump back on the net here. There's Seaside Home 2. Hold on, I gotta copy damage at you. Oh, right, copy damage doesn't work on that. Oh, sweet. Okay. This is actually really nice.
Check my homepage.
Sweet. So, now we have a warp to funny whale zone. Oh. It's the background here. All right, then.
Cool. All right. Other seals in the game? What do you mean?
Look, we need to find a fish that cannot swim. Anyway, who else we on here? Oh, okay. Do we have a penalty return? Sure.
Wouldn't that be, like, terrible with panel revenge?
Well, the panel return is like the repair, basically. Anyway, Guts
Okay,
Man.
I thought we got panel revenge, and panel revenge is the one that, like, is basically Geddon, but also it spits the tiles at the end.
No, it's anti-steal, not anti-panel kill.
Oh,
yeah.
So they try to steal and then they get blasted.
Yes.
Okay, I misread that.
Dead. we get obliterated for that, by the way. Just like, we're on an ice panel, so we also, like, if we didn't have the barrier, I think we were taking, like 80 from that. It was a bit. Alright, anyway. This one. Heading out here. So yeah, that one I hadn't been to the aquarium homepage before. This one we're gonna find fish. Anyway, hi. I'm always looking at crayfish.
I'm always thinking this.
I'm just always looking at crayfish. People are always saying this. People are always doing this. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Hey, Mick.
I want to check one thing here, quick. This is just a this is a side bit. This might have to be like we have to get a little further in, but I wanted to check if when the board updates. Okay, no board updates.
There you have it.
Yep. Oh, we have chip order. So we can order chips that we have. We can order second copies of, and in like weird codes. So like that Gunda Soul, we can get in T.
I do miss Higsby, and this is not a knock against Tab.
Yeah.
For what it's worth. It's that Tab has not had a chance to shine.
Okay, swords are an S. Snake an H. Boomer and High Boomer and L. And yeah, it shows the other codes on the right there. Grabber Vengeance. Z.
They've had that since 5, yeah?
Yes. It's a good update.
Absolutely.
Multiple copies of Navi's doesn't really do anything. Alright. Anyway, here's the crayfish. Well, I am always looking at crayfish.
However,
Close by.
it does mean that you have to log in. Because they also mentioned that this is in an area that's not in the real world.
Yeah. I think... Can we go to the camera controls in here? That's security bots.
Why can you jack in that?
Look, we have really good security until we don't. And then we have really dog shit security.
I know I shouldn't be asking these questions at this point, but, like... sometimes it just does occur to me.
Yeah, all the security bots are missing, so, you know, that's a good sign, right? Is this the... What is this computer control? This is just the... This is the research stuff, okay. I think that it should be this spot here. Because this is the security for the building, and the cameras are always watching, so they'd be watching the crayfish.
Yep.
But this is the RoboComp, not the computer comp. Like, I think this is specifically the like robot comp, not the camera zone, because that's all the visuals we have here. Institutional IT having massive security flaws is the most true to life the series gets. Yeah. They're not just like hanging out Longsword H. Weird. They're not just hanging out at the boss zone. Again, that controls just security bots, is what it says there. Aw. Am I forgetting somewhere? Oh, I got sneak runs for days. I'm still thinking about popcorn.
Me too.
Yeah, my gut is telling me that there might be a separate computer for the cameras. Let's check around. Teacher desks. Schedules. Research lab. What is this? This is just lab comp. Can I, like, specifically go into the camera itself in that room, maybe? Let's head back up there. Okay. This is just the classroom comp. Nope. Not here. Okay, it is the specific security cam.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Damn, our security, we're running a contest on our security cameras? Oh, yo!
Don't worry about it.
It's our buddy. Iron Shoal 1L. Jungle, that is, so those are, the, like, attracting, different virus, types programs.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, before we talk to folks in here, let's quick grab all the goodies. Got a new virus friend here. That's good. $3,000. $3,000 in the security camera. That's the prize for realizing that you can just walk in the front door and... Ooh, that's really cute. I like the way that they like jump to the back and then jump forward again. Alright, Shango. Delete this cannon. Ha ha ha.
Oh wow, it's Game Master Anthony's 50th birthday.
Everybody bring it in. Crunch.
He posted a lot of heartfelt thanks and appreciation for, you know, being so well known.
You can see the crayfish. All right. This is the crayfish monitoring station. Expo folder. Okay. What does that have? High Cannon L Vulcan 2. And a bunch of swords. Okay, that's... Pile folder. All right, well, we've made it through the preliminaries, and we've learned about cameras that watch crayfish 24/7.
I feel like I learned something.
Yeah, this the security in the school means that like nobody else should be able to get in here, but the security bots aren't around, so I guess everyone's able to walk in and get to the camera. All right. No. 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 We need you to appear at the trial of Captain Blackbeard. We have to testify. Damn. Like... we gotta
Wait a second.
We gotta go to
This
court.
is the first time we've ever had to actually do this.
Yeah, no, we gotta go to court and we gotta go through the whole, yes, alright. Yep, so I was there this day because we were bringing back the penguin. Yes, like...
Yes, I beat up this man.
We gotta... We gotta testify under oath this afternoon? Shit, okay, God.
Wow, last minute.
Yeah, and finally Land goes to court.
You remember when we stopped that terrorist organization for the third time, and
yes.
They all got like their brains shattered? Okay, well, anyway, this is the first time we've ever had to go to court. I just want to point that out.
I think that what that means is that must be a Cyber City like thing. Other places don't.
Other places don't have judges or courts. Discuss.
Well, they don't ask an 11-year-old to take the stand, right? Like on 5-minute notice.
The problem is, said 11-year-old has thwarted like multiple terrorist organizations, so one would be enough to haul your ass in.
All right, we gotta go.
The Netopian. Oh my god, yeah, fucking.
Okay, so we get to go to Greentown. So we saw that there's like Seaside Town, and that place is like all like that's where all the water's at, and we have the water control system, and so now we're gonna head to another.
And, like jokes about the problems with the Japanese court system aside, Blackbeard's fucking dead to rights.
Oh yeah, we've got him smoked. Like, all right. Let's go check out, we get a brand new area. So we'll go check out Greentown, we'll go see what sort of, you know, things we have here. Oh, well, okay, that's cute. It's just a big tree.
I love this.
Alright. The mysterious lotuses in the pond. They tap for a couple mana, who can say? Yeah, I'll buy some sneak rounds. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, we've got the Intro to Law books for kids. This book has a computer.
What you need to know about.
Look at this book. It's giant. It has a computer built into it. process very paperwork.
Please put your paper in the law microwave. Bzz.
Yeah, this is definitely where Phoenix studied.
Enjoy your law dinner.
What do we got over here? Okay.
I'm actually raising my hand in real life. What?
Well, you know how. Okay, so you know how plants taking carbon dioxide and release oxygen. It's sort of like breathe in crime, breathe out justice.
I love breathing in crime. That's what I do every day.
Like yeah, I think your metaphor is a little, it's good actually. It's fine. It's really good.
Okay, so you see
your metaphor is extremely good.
Jagannath the Chakravartin in the Lord of the World is like a giant sponge, taking in all the evils in the world into himself. And that, wait, I mixed up my metaphors again.
Yeah, hold on. We're oh, the statue also has a port. The symbol comp. All right, what sort of viruses do we have in Justice Computer? I thought that said warped.
I mean, yeah, like either or.
Please keep its meaning stored in your memory. Hello?
Oh, hi.
Yo?
I haven't seen you around here.
Okay.
Well, you die as fast as everything else.
Golem hit 1. Why? Golem. Alright, hold on. We gotta see what... We gotta find more of them and get a better feel for what that virus is. Yeah, here we go. Duh! Okay. Punch. So you take half damage? Is that your shtick? Yeah, okay.
Hey, why did it die so fast? Oh,
because gun to soul pierces everything. Gun to soul doesn't care about defenses or damage or whatever. It just does it's full piercing. Okay. So you do get crushed big by Golem. Craigie. Golem hit you. Yeah. It's like this won't kill because it'll deal half damage to Golem. Yeah. Bonk. Okay, well, what else do we have? So we have Greentown that has all of these nice trees and nature, and it's also I am the law, right? Like it's where the be careful of B.
Okay, so you remember that comic that somebody made a while ago about Edgeworth trying to stretch out the metaphor of the court being like a garden way too much, and Phoenix just being like, dude, pump the brakes, pump the brakes.
What's up? Alright. Cool.
Have a nice day.
Later, dude. Freeze. Hello? Are we... That's right, we're under arrest. Hi? Who the hell are you, and why should I listen to you? You're gonna tell a 6th grader to... Like, the fact that, like, Lan is here, like, just sort of, like, had an email sent and just said, go to the courthouse, you need to, like, come here right now and testify for this thing this afternoon. And then we get here and we're immediately harangued by somebody we don't know. Stop. Well, I tried everything to stop Lan from going into the building, and it didn't work. Okay. Truth. No, this match is almost my exact experience going to the courthouse. That's fun. All right, well, time to hack into the courthouse and like... Yeah, this is a public building. Oh. We're being played.
So why didn't, like, the weird guy just tell Lan that he was being played?
This is a public building.
Also, hey, by the way, it sure is cool that these security robots are, like, programmed to basically label anybody who is not here on official business designated in the system as an intruder. I love that.
As I said,
really
this
fucking cool.
This directly matches the last time I was ever at a courthouse. I got it's like, get called in for jury duty, call in the morning, all right, show up at 11, show up, and I walk in the door and immediately am treated as though I'm an intruder. And nobody believes me. It's great. So that's just, this is just normal how a courthouse works to me.
Uh-huh.
Accurate.
Yeah.
Well, this is the worst system I've ever seen in life. And it's also just normal system to life. Fucking cool. And it's a completely unsympathetic system that would have just thrown us in jail for no reason.
Yeah, man.
Cool. Love it. Haha, funny joke. Funny callback to us being in the school and getting the same thing happening. Now this sucks. Lan, you should leave. No wonder Lan has never gone to the courthouse for anything like this before. Like, What a fucked up existence. Why did we invent the punishment robot? We invented the robot who can arrest you.
Hey, you know what? You know what's also extra great about this system? Like, I keep thinking about like fucking nothing's wrong with the system. It's always bad actors in the system. The system itself.
The system is fine.
Like,
Like the problem is that that we were called here and he didn't put us in the log. That's obviously the problem. Not that somebody could come in here and be arrested for existing in the public courthouse. Or
yeah,
be arrested.
no.
Oh,
Yeah,
this is gonna be so much worse when whatever robot master takes over the robots and gets us arrested for real, you know?
Uh-huh.
The town's theme is
Cool segue. Yeah, the town scenery, great. Go back to the other thing that matters.
Yeah. So, look, this town's theme is. Do you remember that episode of The Next Generation where Wesley gets arrested for like falling in a flower bed and sentenced to death? Well, we decided that that society looked real good, and we should build a town around it. Look, this is crime-free town, which aka tyranny town, where anyone can get arrested by. Ooh, okay. If we could go to the law factory and make a new law, like we're in the city from Legend of Dragoon, I'd be so happy.
I fucking love the law dungeon. It's so stupid.
It's great.
So,
it rules. It's my
it rules because it's also just like really like annoying and aggravating and slow and incomprehensible.
But it's bureaucracy.
Like, they nailed it.
Yeah, that's the point. Yeah. It's so good.
Yeah, that's the point. It's bureaucracy dungeon. They nailed it.
But yeah, research is still ongoing, but the best model for a crime-free town seems to include nature.
Oh my god, they're looking at the algorithms and seeing like what constitutes. Oh.
But no, like we're just putting a ton of laws on the books, like don't walk into the courthouse without prior approval, and prior approval can only be attained by going to the courthouse. And thus, everybody's a criminal, and we just a perfect society where nobody has any crime anymore because they're all under arrest.
Literally fucking spin kicking every flower pot I see.
Look, by the way, we still can't get in.
Oh.
Man, okay, I'm a little more annoyed at the director for emailing us to do this and then not setting it up, which would result in us getting arrested, and then telling us, fuck, whatever, not my problem. Like, I'll just go do it. Cyber Broadaxe? I love the back and forth here of like we've invented the worst like system of law possible, and then land gets handed a cyber broadaxe. All right, let's check out truth. We must cut down the tree of law to fulfill the law. These are all the books filled with the laws of these lands. Who could possibly read all these laws? The part that's going to be the worst about this is that I know that this is going to be presented like... Again, as you said, the system is cool, it's fine. It's just when an asshole is using it wrong, and this is actually cool.
Because, like, unfortunately, that is the case for, like, 99% of all media.
That happens way too often, yeah. Oh, hey, I'm a walker.
Yeah. But also, it is just kind of... Oh, Black Bomb.
Okay, this is actually fucked up strong here.
Yeah, 250 already.
So the way this works is you throw it and you have to hit it with a fire attack to make it blow up. But we have Heat Cross Soul. So we just auto have a fire attack to burn that with.
Okay.
We always have a charge. The Mets need to get under their hats. Anyway.
I was also going to say there is a corollary to that whole thing where it's only the fault of bad actors. The counterpart to that is, yes, the system can hurt you, but if you happen to be, like, if you happen into circumstances that allow you to bypass the bad things about the system, then it's cool.
Well, again, yeah, like, it is our fault for not having checked the list and known ahead of time and all of this things. Like, we're in the wrong, you know, like that sort of thing, right? Like,
yeah, it's just always like, in order to make sure that you don't have to, like, question the system, they make exceptions for characters to be, like, treated differently by the system, so they don't have to question it.
Right, they're cool. Alright. Well,
sort of like how you, like, pick up a poor kid off the street and then, like, adopt him and make him, like, a better, like, a upstanding member of society and not question, you know, the circumstances that made him poor in the first place. These days, lawyers like that can't survive.
See, I'm annoyed because I was looking forward to just making a ton of, like, Phoenix Wright jokes here, and then we almost got arrested for walking in a fucking building, and I'm mad.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Now I'm just annoyed because it hit specifically. It's like, here's a thing I remember happening to myself, and now I'm just annoyed. Yeah.
Well,
okay, okay, better.
We can.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So I'm just thinking, like, what better question? What is Phoenix's handle online? What's Phoenix's net navy?
Yeah, like, I was just thinking about, like, the fact that the Ace Attorney trilogy, the first 3 games, are, like, a very deliberate criticism of Japanese courts and how they handle this shit.
I'm a lawyer now. Phoenix Wright 80, yeah, like Phoenix Wright 91 or whatever are
yeah, Phoenix Wright 91. I don't know, fucking computers. Like, can you handle Maya? Can you handle this?
Okay, does the lawyer Navi also need to pass the bar?
I think that would be much easier for the Navi because you could just download all of the law.
Yeah, I suppose that's a lot easy. Like, when it's giant books nobody can read. Don't know, hit a beehive. Anybody know about bees? Oh, hey! Koetsu's a rookie lawyer. Welcome back, Koetsu. I wanna be the judge. I wanna be the. Well, no, this would be like, what's his name? Gant?
Gant was chief of police.
Okay. Chief Justice would be...
Chief Justice is either, like, on the prosecution side or, like,
is that what Edgeworth had as a title in the later games, then?
No,
or is that, like... Because I'm...
Yeah, it's hard to pinpoint, like, which character is, like, Chief Justice in this case. Yeah, because Edgeworth was Chief Prosecutor.
Right.
And this would be with the judiciary, and we only ever see...
Judge.
The one judge and his brother.
Yeah, or like the judge character who is like a named character in the Great Ace Attorney games, in addition to like the judge.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, or in Great Ace Attorney, the I think that dude was the Chief Justice.
You're talking about the prosecutor?
No, not the prosecutor, not Von Zeeks. The dude in the like that you talk to in the clock tower and whose name just completely is out of my head.
For what it's worth, I keep seeing like every once in a while I will see PokeCaptain just like post Von Zeek's dialogue but replaced with Space Ghost dialogue.
Yeah. I like seeing recurring names and characters in these. That's fun.
Here's to getting hitched, Space Ghost.
Alright. If you're a lawyer, you can't let your opponent get a word in edgewise. You gotta beat him up with 1,000 pieces of evidence.
Wow, that's the exact opposite of Phoenix's approach, where he just kind of, like, lets them
flails around
and then
Strongheart,
yeah, and then
thank
flails
you.
around and
Thank
presses
you,
them
thank
on
you,
every
Sam.
detail.
Yeah, Strongheart was the one I was thinking of.
Oh, okay, Strongheart. Yeah.
When opponent's stuck in a bubble, they take double damage from electric attacks. Also, when they're stuck in a bubble, no, you're right. The combo attacks, like that in the court, that's not how Phoenix does it. But in Marvel, that's exactly how
I fucking love that for years and years, and this is. It is absolutely perfect that this happened to Phoenix Wright of all people. For years, people were convinced that Phoenix, like, had an unpunishable level 3.
I think I'm just gonna be able to crunch. Destroyed. I'm gonna change my regular chip here, like, as they said. It's a good idea as we're walking around.
I just cannot think of a more appropriate, like, a more appropriate situation for Phoenix Wright, the guy whose job it is to convince people of a certain truth. To convince people that, my level 3 is bullshit, and you will just, like, let it run roughshod over you.
Sneak and snack awfully sick. Sneaks. We're doing tongue twister crimes.
Crime against the snack sneaker.
Okay. Yeah, alright. Look, no, but you do you. You know, I'm not interested in being a lawyer, but you know. Turn into a judge. Alright, anyway, welcome to Green Area. Ooh, program selling. Okay, so we've got...
Okay, well, we'll take that HP Mim.
Yeah, I want to see what we got before we spend, but that's absolutely a freebie. So we got +1 custom. That's really good.
Mega chip.
Float shoe. Oof, look at how goddamn huge this is.
Yeah, God. I'll tell you what's not huge, the amount of space they have to work with on this description.
Yeah,
Jesus.
custom screen shuffle. So is this like a mulligan? I think is what I'm
Looks
reading.
like it.
Attack +1. HP 200. Remember what Search Soul could... Oh! Okay, okay. Gotcha. I'm gonna take custom 1. This is, like... We'll take that, and we'll take the HP mem here. I could take the second one, but that runs me a little too low on money. I'm gonna keep that set there. This is Justice? You know what Justice is? Justice is teleporter mazes. True justice in this world can only be found through purity of the teleporter maze.
I thought Justice was turning you into glass and giving you a ×2 molt.
That is also true justice. That is justice. It's giving you the... Look, we actually are getting the ×2 molt with all the grass, right?
Yeah. And we are turning into glass because this whole apparatus is unbearably brittle.
Yeah, see? Oh no!
Oh my god!
Oh my god, they...
So dead. Oh, you beautiful, sweet summer children, you're going to die.
Oh my god! Look at them, they're so terrified, no!
You know you gotta do it to him.
Alright, this is what I should have done on turn 1 anyway. It was... That's the black bomb. I think that hit for 1,000? Because it was 250 times 2 times 2? Anyway. Oh! Cyberdax is too weak to... Hold on, I need to check the key items. Cyber Broadaxe from the director of the aquarium. Okay, it is the Cyber Broadaxe.
I'm shrugging like, what the hell?
We got the axe and it's not good enough. We need the bigger axe. Alright, hey buddies.
Anyway, are you following the rules? Rule 1, no sludge elves. Rule 2, have fun.
These are the rules. Yeah, we do need to get the Cyber Gold Axe. The net is public property. Forget about mischief altogether. Take no action in the public square.
You got it, boss.
I'm here with this Cyber Broadaxe. I will tear down this system.
One of my favorite things that a Raving Loon has ever said, because a Raving Loon is very funny, is musing on the 3 laws of robotics and how, you know, Asimov's book was all about how the 3 laws of robotics could easily be broken. And he was just like, yeah, that's right, robots have to follow the robot Bible, just like how humans follow the human Bible.
Yeah, like as a matter of that's just how those stories are very specifically about, hey, here's how these don't function. Funniest thing Loser said is too long a list. That's also true.
Yeah. Law 1, a robot cannot harm a human. What is a human? What is harm?
Yeah. Oh, hello, another... Okay, how many unlockers do I have left? I have to double check this. 1. Wow, we've used all 3 today. Ooh. So Lance is the thing that hits in the back row.
Okay, so it comes out through the back row?
Yeah, it's like a sword, but it hits the back row specifically.
Okay,
Like, it comes out the back.
And it's 150.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's pretty damn good because a lot of bosses tend to hug the back sometimes.
That's super useful in those fights where it's just like, all right, get the hell out of here, Crunch. All right. Anyway, this whole, if you look at this place, it is like a big old tree. All right, we got... Okay, I haven't talked about it. We've passed by it a couple times. I've been in thinking about different things. I want you to take a look at Honey Bomber here, who is like this cool, like, bird.
Yeah, it's a bird carrying a beehive.
Yeah. Like with the cool
A beehive that also looks like a Gatling.
Yes. So the way this works is if you do this, angry, and then the bees come out.
By the way, it's going to be really fucking funny when we find out that the Undernet is under the law.
That is.
There's no other place it could be.
Crush with Time Man. I don't know if it's the same as
the Undernet is the Nidhogg chewing at the tree of law. Go ahead.
I was gonna say the other place. I don't know if it's gonna be the same as the Undernet, but obviously falling in the hole where the Cyber Beasts are. The Cyber Beasts. Like the more literal under. Alright.
Alright, well, I already grilled you on the lessons, so, we would never?
No one would ever do this. Why would you do this? There's actually a law about... Yeah, death.
Death.
We don't know it, we can't guess, so we do have to go find it.
Hey, it's also fucking wild that they're making us do a fetch quest in order to get into the courthouse so that we can do our witness test.
Look, we gotta, look, if you're here in Lawtown, you have to know all the laws. Oh! Yo! Yeah, catch that blade.
Anti-sword.
I love the art on this.
Yeah, the blade catch, yeah.
Alright, let's go find a Mr. Prog. We got a lot of new viruses here for us to get stuff from. Our buddies here, these, I think Heatman will clean if I do this.
This is also just like a cascading series of questions as to why this is necessary, because, like, one, Blackbeard is so fucking dead to rights, it's not even funny. Two, this is predicated on Japanese law where you have a 98% prosecution rate. Three, yeah.
Yeah, it's our setup for our... The big thing here is, like, I feel this as, like, very similar to a lot of our, like, scenario setups. This one, it just has me more annoyed throughout it because it resembles some real shitty things that we've encountered in... Oh! We can just chop this tree up.
Yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna need to get, like, the bigger axe.
Yeah, we need axe 2, single axe. But yeah, it is very like we're just having to go out of our way to crunch.
Yeah, it is just like a standard like one particularly stupid shitty bullshit side quest that happens to hit a little too close to home.
I feel like this is gonna continue to bop those feelings on the head, but treating the laws of robotics the same kind of rules like vampires being weak to garlic.
It is so fucking weird that people just decided that the laws of robotics are a thing that everybody follow, that are like actually foolproof and not at all like the thing that were being set up as a framing device for why those things wouldn't work. But you know what? We already have like the Torment Nexus meme, so fucking whatever.
All right, fine. We're gonna join Lawyers of the Making.
Okay, how do I study?
All right.
Oh.
What?
Huh?
What do you mean? Alright, please tell me what the punishment for hitting a Mr. Prog on the head is.
Yeah, right now my brain is busy going like,
yeah, I'm feeling that. Why would you do that?
the last time you hit one.
Why'd you do that?
Why'd you do that more than once?
Come on! What are you doing?
Also, why are these being presented as schoolyard rumors? They're in fucking those huge books that you're supposed to be reading because you want to be lawyers.
The law is basically schoolyard rumors in this town. Nobody knows what the law truly is. Is the justice system just scamming us? Oh, absolutely. Hey, buddy. I need to rebuy. I need to have one of these on me. I need one of these on. Okay, Mr. Prog, can you tell me what happens to people who pop you on the head? Also point me to... Just in case somebody was bopping you on the head, let me know who and why.
Well, those jokers over there are already out of themselves.
I understand, like, you absolutely want to have the law on the books against murder and such. Even nobody's gonna be doing this. So you gotta have the law on it for like nobody's gonna be bopping the Mr. Prog on the head. But why did that come up? Like, what did happen?
Also, what about like
who's bopping him? Who's doing that?
Also, what about situationally enforced laws like no fireworks? Because like a lot of states have blanket bans on fireworks, but those laws aren't real during very specific times of the year. Because those laws exist for the purpose of making sure that some fucking Yahoo doesn't just like set off their fireworks at 10 in the morning on like a Sunday in September.
Yeah. Why did they take the vowel out of corn shot? The same reason that undershirt has those two, the undershot. I always call it undershirt because that's what I think of. But
Yeah, that's what it is, undershirt. The problem is, I'm also 12.
yes, I understand. Oh, that double hit. I did not expect that to double hit. Alright, like, if I go to the... Hold on, if I go to the door, can I just tell them, like, I don't know, like, there's so many Pokemon, who can say? Like, is that a defense in the court of law?
Probably would be in this court of law.
Okay, I'm glad we're getting a bunch of the corn here. I want to have enough of that to be able to use, you know. Also, Heat Cross doing so much work here. Like, free battles. Yeah, would you be more screwed in the other version where you don't get Heat Cross? Yeah, because you would have, like, you'd have Aqua, I think.
It's really that vague?
Oh yeah, we make sure that we know, like, we have to give the judges a lot of leeway for punishing bopping a Mr. Prog on the head, right?
That's the problem is that for that specific infraction, yeah. For everything else, I would raise an eyebrow over the vagueness of the punishment being levied.
Yeah. What the hell? Okay. Alright, we got the branches. So we gotta go all the way around, up, down, and around. Okay. Yep.
I think it's really cool that this whole area is just kind of like laid out like a circuit. I think it's a really neat theming device. Anyway, how much time do we have before our court meeting?
That's right. The Blackbeard's gonna get out on us not being there. Just walk. Ooh, Vpris. Alright, hold on. Like, how do I walk across this? This is like a bush sort of thing, is the... Nice. Yeah, who's our prosecutor and how good are they at stalling? A Mr. Prog? Okay. So we can't go up this way. We want to go around and to the cafe. These are fine. All right, that only has a reach of 3. Lawman.exe. Yeah, so we gotta get around here, but we gotta take the long way around so we get to kind of learn how green area works.
Also, yeah, by the way, words that you definitely want to hear from your lawyer. Well, I heard.
Look, I don't know. No, yeah, Dusty, I am literally thinking about that TNG episode, like, just, I don't know, like, Wesley has to be killed now. Ooh, welcome to the next level, yeah.
Why are there so many episodes where, well, Wesley has to be killed now?
No, it's just the one episode.
I mean, I was also thinking of lore going, are you ready for the country?
Oh, man. Wait. Okay. The cafe is also...
Or the one where he... Go ahead.
I was saying the cafe is also where you apply to get into the courthouse.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, the one you were saying?
Oh, I was saying that there was also, I think, the one where they went to the Amazon planet where women are cool and men are bad, and Wesley did a bad. No, it was Riker.
That's Riker. That's
It was
Riker.
Riker.
That's Riker.
Yeah, because Riker is just too goddamn hot for his own good.
The Net Cafe is serving court passes because, like, look, coffee's very important for for law. Everyone needs to have as much coffee as they can. Ooh. That Navi's been the victim of all sorts of fraud. Alright. Alright. Tell me all the... I'm so mad! I'm Steven, man! I like the very fast text here. Like that text moving at like double speed is really funny. Alright, take this. What? Is there an invisible path here? There must be an invisible path here. Alright, get down here, buddy. Oh, I love the wiggle that the little, like, armadillo has. It's probably an invisible path from that spot over there. Okay. I just tried to pull up a map. We can't do that. That's not how this game works. Alright. Whatever, let's go into the courthouse and get our get Blackbeard dealt with. That's probably a good idea for something we can take care of to finish things off for the day. You know. Get something useful done with this.
I mean, I'm betting the W3 has like a hell of a legal team.
Yeah, how good is Wiley's lawyer? Ooh, Wide Blade R. You thought I was just making a joke? No, that's what we're here for. Like, I'm gonna quick go around this area in full so that we can, like, get the goodies on the side.
Me of Bison's fucking accountant.
Look, I love JP.
JP is insane. I love him.
Like my account.
JP is like, what kind of accountant could possibly have kept Shadaloo off?
Right? Clearly. Alright, is this the... Nope, this wasn't an invisible path.
Especially when your boss has, like, intentionally surrendered all his humanity to the psycho power.
Pierce. It also has the psycho power.
Yeah.
That was what JP was, Bison's accountant? Yes.
Yes.
JP and Shadowloo was like the head of finance. Like, who also had had psycho power.
Yeah, Bison taught him how to use psycho power.
It rules. Yeah,
JP also scammed Ken on a crypto scheme.
Yeah, I love the SF6 plot with JP. I think is just so cool. It's great. He's doing this giant plot to destabilize a country. It basically works. You try to beat him up for it, and you do, because that's the point. And then like after you beat him, and it's like, all right, how good does that make you feel? Like you beat me. What power is there in that? I've already destabilized this country. Like what is the power? Like, how much power does psycho power have against the power of capitalism? Like, it's nothing. Beast. Oh, I don't. Okay. Oh, hey, we got a big Christmas tree here too. Can I cut these down? A cyber tree.
Okay.
Hold on.
Can you maybe show me the judge tree?
No, I mean this is the digital judge tree. We have.
Okay, so is our judge going to be an actual tree?
I think you remember in Battle Network 3 where the hospital was run by like the life tree.
Giant tree. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go to court. Let's go check out court. We're allowed in now. We put ourselves on the roster. It's probably okay. I don't know. Like, when does their database update? Is it overnight? All right. All right. Okay. All right, we got our prosecutor. Who's our defense lawyer? Prosecutor Ito. Yeah, that's the look. This is a reasonably fair question for Lan, an 11-year-old, to be asking. You know, like I don't know how the hell this system works. Hey, dude, I don't trust you at all anymore.
This went from, oh, I'm just trying to be nice to this kid, to, I've just revealed that my entire thought process when it comes to crime is vibes-based.
Definitely a normal thing you want to hear your lawyer say, yeah. Okay, sure, it is pretty reasonable for folks to know our dad by name. Okay. Wait. Do you not? Oh my god. So, like, we knew we were going to be coming in here and a background check was run on us? Like that, but we weren't put in the system. Yeah, that. No, you gotta know who the witnesses are. Like, you do need to know that.
Cool.
All right. Let's get to the trial. Let's give our testimony and get the hell out of here.
Yeah, this place sucks.
Yeah. Talking about vibes based, the vibes are rancid.
Yeah, did you know that if you bop a Mr. Prague on the head, something
irritating
bad will happen?
Yeah. That door is being repaired right now.
I must bring repair to the door.
Alright, what else we got? Hey. Alright. You're literally being serious.
Oh no! No!
Oh no! We outsourced all. It's the judge tree. There's no need for a judge. The tree put our trust in the system. It will never do bad. The judge tree can handle everything. Yeah, maybe.
Holy shit!
Do you think Regal might have been onto something about like, Regal and Wiley talking about like bringing about an end to Net Society? Like, I'm starting to like.
You know what? That's fine. That's fine. Like, yeah, we just need to go back to square one.
People are prone to making mistakes. No matter how experienced the judge is, they may make an unjust decision. Taking that into consideration, the goal of getting justice every single time, we thought we'd improve the system. Our answer was simple. If people make mistakes, then why not use something other than a human as a judge?
Or this is what all STEM degree does to a motherfucker. Take a liberal arts course, you fucking wads.
Can you bribe a tree? The botanical justice system. Oh, I love that. Okay, that's very funny. Wait, okay, hold on. So, is this like we program the tree or do we hire a tree?
I think we hired a tree, like in that one Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
That's way funnier if we hired a tree. Like, if this isn't a system we made, but we hired a tree, I like it way more because that's funnier. But if it's like we built the I can't believe we have Judge Tree. It has a giant, look at it. It has a giant wooden gavel.
God.
The Judge Tree is basically still a simple plant. It's a literal tree. Yeah. I can't believe I just forgot. Like, the last time I played this game was the year 2007, and I just, like, so much of it fell into a hole. I basically remember the end of the game.
Dude, we're older and wiser.
Yeah. It's way funnier that it's a literal tree, though.
Yes,
it's very stupid still. It's very, like, again, going back to a tree cannot be held accountable. Therefore, a tree must not make decisions. Right? Like. Oh boy. But yeah, no, no, you cannot create a system automated without bias to make all your decisions. The bias of the inputs creates the bias of the outputs. That's not possible.
Yep.
The entire point of having the human system is also being able to account for nuance and X-Death is our judge today. Hell yes. I can't believe we hired X-Death as the judge.
I've been hiding as a tiny slitter waiting for this very moment.
Okay, Judge Tree is actually a giant tree that's been living
in this exact spot for hundreds of years. We sealed a bunch of evil spirits.
Oh my god,
of it.
we hired.
That's gonna be fine.
We hired X-Death as our judge.
Yeah, we hired X-Death as our judge. By the way, the prison, also the tree. That's where we seal all the evil spirits.
Oh, yeah.
We kill you, then we put your soul in there.
Right, we put all the evil spirits into the tree, and that's justice. And cyber, yes, of course. We added cybernetics to make it capable of hearing. Okay, oh my god, this is so much. Wait, fucking! Oh, this is so much. Okay, this is so much better. This is so much better. This is so much better. Like, okay, when we walked in and we built the tree computer. But no, we didn't build the tree computer. We found the oldest tree in the woods and said, oldest tree in the woods, bestow upon us tree law. And thus tree law was the law of the land, and it was good. Nah, sorry.
Sly
180. It's good now. Like
no, Sly. I gotta turn it back. Like because we know what tree law is. We played Final Fantasy 14. We know how fucked up Gridania's whole system is.
Tree law. I can't believe that it's not a cyber tree. It's a tree we gave the ability to hear. And thus it is the perfect just judge. And that's how the judge tree was born. Say his name.
I'm sorry, the elementals have decreed that you have to spin kick yourself in the nuts 50 times.
Sorry, that's just what they said. Like, this... It's Judge Tree.
I'm gonna shit, man.
It's Judge
I'm
Tree.
Gone.
Oh, this is... No. It's so... X-Dev is here to pass judgment. It has me thinking now, like, how much does what does the tree care about? Like, Mr. Match, jail. Like, go to jail for 1,000 years because you're an arsonist. You're gonna burn down the trees. Captain Blackbeard, I don't care. I don't live in the sea. Haven't heard of it. Irrelevant to me. Tree law does not care about the gold fringe flags of the maritime. That's maritime law. You need to go talk to the dolphin law. You need to invent coral law. Ooh, coral law. Hold on.
Do you think there is no paperwork in this system? Because if there was ever paperwork, then the judge tree would make everybody fillet their skin and use that as punishment.
That's why, like, there's very limited. The judge tree is just and realizes that, like, you know, the renewed growth of the ecosystem does allow for creation of paper out of dead trees and such, but like that's why everything's cyber, right? I will trust Judge Wispy Woods. This is literally the Aqua Teen episode. Well, it makes all the judgments. I guess it's got its own will. This is a living, sentient tree. Tree law.
Hey, did the tree sign off on carving like a big gash into its abdomen and inserting the gavel, which is also made of wood?
It loves it. Yeah.
This tree's fucked up. I don't want this tree judging me.
Yeah, no, it thought that was really, like, really cool. Trees cannot actualize the inherent goodness of Mr. Frog. Yeah, because it's a cyber tree.
I know that the idea is supposed to be that, like, they are, like, basically sticking a neural network into a tree, thereby giving the living organism a brain capable of sapience.
But it's also just like the tree was sapient the whole time, and now we're talking to it.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. The tree's got tree got soul.
Yeah, next step. Hey, tree.
We've simply given it cybernetics so that soul may, present itself.
Can we talk to the tree? Mr. Judge Tree. Can you hear us?
I mean, this is what a 6th grader would do if
they
saw a tree that would just,
Don't know, we're going to jail. Stop harassing the judge! Don't knock on wood. Oh my god. It's a tree. Like, Megaman just like, it's a tree? I don't... Oh, we're going straight to jail. We touched the judge tree. We have a level 5 emergency. We're dead. We woke up X-Death. Okay, this is Ordinance 3 on the books. Wait, does the tree make tree law? I think the tree makes tree law. Anyone who causes harm will be removed in any way necessary.
He just
Death.
like
Death, you touched the tree. You nodded.
Yeah, death.
Look.
You touched the tree, death 1,000 years.
Yeah. You harmed it. You did it. Wow. Why are all these robots calling everyone suspicious? It's almost as though the system sucks ass. Tree, it's the tree. You can't touch the tree. We're getting tasered. Oh. Mysterious man has knocked out the law. You should have just knocked out the cops yourself, Lan. Says mysterious man. There's no law against knocking out the security bots. Weird that's not on the law books, but the tree doesn't give a shit about them. So.
There's no law against tipping the cops over into fountains.
That's true. The tree doesn't care.
There's no law against peeing on the robot cops.
You're at the center of all this. You are being played. This is like Lan, you're walking into a very obvious trap. You are being played.
Yeah, maybe you should have told me that, jackass.
Also, hey,
you're going to like actually.
Megaman's soul is being eaten by, you know.
Yeah, Megaman's soul's being eaten by the Hell Beast. Are you gonna like, say anything other than vague cryptic bullshit about it?
No, whoever this is being very direct about it.
Okay. If he thinks he can fucking handle it.
Don't fuck with me. Thanks, prosecutor, who definitely didn't set us up for touching the tree. Nah, I like cryptic man who just won't put up with bullshit and says fuck the cops. Like, you know?
That's fine.
Look, if you're gonna hurt the tree, cool. I don't know who you are.
Okay, cool.
What
Get
you're
a
doing,
warrant. Shove it up your ass. See if I care.
Yeah. Fuck off. Maybe I was. I don't know. You prove it. Maybe this whole system sucks. Actually. Anyway, later. I love the both sides of this, where we have like the worst law system in the world, and then we also have it's also run by a giant tree that's just a tree.
I'm just saying, man, like, if we did not know about all of Gridania's skeletons in its closet, we would still just, like, immediately hard wall at, oh my god, they're being judged by a tree, this fucking rules, which we still have a little bit of that.
I do. I'm not.
It's still very funny.
I'm pretty opposite than on your opinion on this, because I think it's hilarious, even with the, like, FF14
No, I still think
content.
it's very hilarious. Yes.
Law and order would fall apart if if this tree fell. The society would fall without this tree. We must guard the tree, the symbol of our system.
Oh yeah, wasn't there like some parable about fucking being like the reed or being like the oak tree, and the oak tree just kind of like fucking falls, but the reed, whatever.
All right.
Anyway,
let's see how justice is meted out by Xdeath here. All right. Okay. Tree law. Uh-huh. We're throwing like 12 counts of attempted murder on you for what happened. Yeah, again, this one feels like, look, this is like coral law. This is like aquarium law. I don't know that the tree has jurisdiction here, right?
mm-hmm.
All right. So we just got to give we've just got to give our testimony. There's no defense lawyer.
God, Lan.
Occupation. What? What?
What the fuck's an octop? I'm fucking.
I don't have
11.
a job. I'm 11. Uh-huh. Yep, we were visiting and enjoying the aquarium. Yes. Yep, we were leaving. This was like right as we were leaving after delivering Penguin. Okay. Confirm this is the dude. Yep.
Yeah.
There was also the point where, like, yeah, there's like the releasing all the sea creatures and such, but there was also the part where he just like grabbed a kid and was threatening to kill him.
Yes.
Tree judgment. The tree can see into your soul and knows all.
Punishment hole. Punishment hole.
I'm sorry. The tree can just arbitrarily like give you a life sentence for into the
motherfucking punishment hole.
Indefinite. Wasn't part of the deal. Okay. That's right. Everyone who's ever objected is obviously a criminal. Dealbreaker Jones. We're putting you in the hole for the next indefinite years. This is the least trustworthy prosecutor I've seen in a while.
Yeah, this dude's slimy as all hell.
Wow, the judge tree is really cool. We should trust our whole society to the tree.
Fuck me, this is a red flag. These are so many red flags.
So this is the dude who invented Judge Tree. All right. This, like, the tree is near enough a gimmick of what we could see in Ace Attorney. I refuse to forgive any evildoers. Do you want to create a utopia without crime? Run by trees? By the way, place your bet. If you haven't placed your bets on what Ito's Navi is, please do so. Just, you know. I don't know why this character would have a Navi or why I would think that, but if you might, just you know, what do you think? Our tree-loving prosecutor who wants to create the perfect utopia where Woodman, that's right, it's Sal's lost Woodman. We already had, we lost Woodman. Yeah, Woodman was used by Sal in our early games. Plantman was used by the terrorist who was attacking the hospital run by a tree, if you remember our a society. I want to make a society with no crime where trees put everyone in jail.
What is crime?
Well, the trees breathe in the crime, and then they breathe out meteor and Almagest. That's what the trees do.
And white hole.
And white, yeah, you just get hit by, like, you know what? Sorry, Captain Blackbeard, you're sentenced to white hole. Like, punishment Delta attack. Well, I'm sure that'll go just fine.
Is just like trying to leap away from the screen and away from this fucking guy.
Prosecutor Ito sure loves justice. He's so cool. I want to land, get a better idol. Like, when you grow up, I want to be Judge Tree, you know? I wish I could be like Judge Tree.
Yeah, a lot of this is just like they're just trying to set up like Land being impressionable so that like him being devastated by Prosecutor Ito being the slimiest, most horrible motherfucker on Earth will be especially devastating to him.
Yep. Oh! So this is a pretty cool thing we're going to be getting throughout the game. We have our heat cross set up. If I go down to heat cross. We have other navies that we're going to get cross bits for. I think it would be down in... I don't know if it's like physically in Greentown or if we're... It is, okay. But yeah, so we can, next time we start up, we can go ahead and talk to Farron here and get another Navi introduced. That'll let us start on a better foot, I think. Rather than tree law, the tree that Oh, this sucks. It's so bad, and it's a little stupid enough that I'm okay with it, but it is so bad. Anyway, that's I gotta stop here. I gotta.
Yeah, we are at 2 minutes before 5.
So,
this is a good place to stop. So,
anyway, thank you all for joining. Thank you, Vpris, for being here on the journey.
not a problem.
Thank you all for joining. If you want to catch more, follow, subscribe. Just being here, having a good time. We'll learn more about tree law next time, and perhaps we can blow up this entire system. We'll talk to Mr. Match and see what we can do about it. But otherwise, we have to make sure that XDeath doesn't blast us with White Hole. Upcoming streams, Trails tomorrow. We have Aether Drift Alchemy releasing on Tuesday, so I'll be doing drafting for that. And then Dragon Warrior Wednesday, we are in post-game of 3. In a couple weeks, we'll be starting up 7. So, alright. Thank you all for joining. Have a good night, everybody.